I can't talk half the time, but I'm Ed, and I live on a boat. That's about it. I had a stroke, and everything is getting harder and harder and harder and harder, you know. So. But I had 2 strokes. I'm waiting for the last one. Adios, you know.
Wow.
But I don't give a damn, you know.
Well, how long have you been living here for?
Oh, Christ, I've been about 6 years here, and over the cove, and I lived with 29 days in Watson Island.
Okay.
Before they changed that over there. That was great.
So what they do? How they change it?
Well, they put the what do you call it?
The moorings?
No, in Watson Island. And now it's a big...
Oh, right, the Children's Museum and Parrot Jungle and all that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they took everything out. And so they moved. You have to move, you know.
So they pretty much made you homeless then?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know, you got the boat, but... and the only place to go is here or Key West or Tennessee.
Right.
And like I said, I live on $415 a month. And it's all right, don't worry about it.
No, I'm going to trail it back.
Yeah.
It's beating everything
And
up.
if I had to pay rent, I couldn't eat. Yeah.
So 450. Yeah, that sounds. That's a bit hard to get by, but you know.
I make it. Everything's okay, but you just gotta be frugal, you know. And all this, half the time I can't talk straight, you know, and I have to laugh at myself, you know.
Well, tell us a little bit about the Anchorage community. What's this place like?
I try to mind my own business, and I got a few friends. I got Bill, Helen, she's fantastic. Man. If it wasn't for her, I'd be on the bottom many a time, because she pulls me over to the mangroves where I can get out on hurricane. You
right.
know. And but most of these people are just older people, and I see the people there in the yellow boat. They got a couple of dogs, and he had a stroke, you know. So, and it's all poor people, you know.
Poor people?
Yeah.
But is it a strong sense of community where people look after each other, or are you very much all on your own?
Oh, you always help up. You always help somebody else. If you got a problem, yep, you know, what can I do? You know, and you're always like that. You got to do it, man. Hey,
Right.
You know. Yeah. That guy in the on the subway in New York, and he jumped on the guy. And
Yeah.
Wow, what a hero! Holy, you know, somebody should kick. What's his name? The hotel.
Trump. Yeah, Trump gave him $10,000.
Somebody give him in the ass. They should give him $100,000, not $10,000. But
So you find people like that pretty much every day here, then in Anchorage.
Yeah. Everybody helps out. You know, if something's wrong, they'll, you know. See that boat over there with the, that's on the shore there? The rest is by. Old skipper got it and put an anchor on it, so the people could get their boat. The people guy is snaking in the boat so they can sneak it out, giving him something. And when you see this, you say, get out of there, you know. Get out of there. Save a few bucks and then give that guy something, you know. Yeah. But,
how does this community in the Anchorage differ from everybody in Dinner Key in the harbor?
This is poor, they're not. Bingo.
Do they look after each other as well, or
If you get a lot of money and you go to what do you call them, the big buildings?
resorts?
No, the big buildings.
Yeah.
Condos.
Yeah. And somebody says, you can't do this, you can't do that. Go to hell. You know, I'm paying. And what right have you to tell me? You know, that's here, you just mind your own business and you don't mess with nobody. You know. Move your boat. Why? Why? Because I have a hard time pulling anchors with the condition I'm in now, you know. Oh, go away, buddy, go away. There's one every weekend. There's two guys in their, what do you call them? Jet skis?
Mm-hmm.
Boom, right through every week now it's going on. And they go right through, be here and all this. And this is, first of all, it's an anchorage. First of all, it's a marine sanctuary. Then it's an anchorage. Then it's a no wake. Zoom! And I you'd love, you know, but you can't do it. You can't hurt somebody like that. You know?
Now, have you heard about the plans to put in permanent mooring sites here?
That scares the hell out of me.
Why?
Because they'll put moorings in, and that'll cost me all I got.
You mean your $450 a month? Most of that's going to be spent on tying up the other moors.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm doing the same thing right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And have they been very forthcoming and informed you about this, or have they been somewhat?
No. I picked up the magazines and I read, you know, and there's all this something going on. What's this not? And
So they're not exactly giving a lot of public or any public
no.
notice about this.
No.
Okay.
They're doing the same thing Bush is doing.
Which is?
He's asleep. He's a sneak. You know. I just had a radio that he's got a nest for the Social Security, and he wants 20,000 more young kids. Oh, man.
So essentially you have a community here that are going to be affected more than anybody else with these plans, and yet the authorities who are in charge of it have not given any information whatsoever to that community.
If something is written in a magazine or a paper and you don't see it, oh, well, you've been notified. You've been notified. It's in the paper. Everybody else knows. How come you don't? Oh, I think you get the paper. If it's too windy to row in, I have a hell of a time rowing every day. You know, especially when I'm going back here with the wind going, wow, you son of a I'm cussing like a son of a gun, you know. But
What do you think will happen to the community if they go ahead with their plans and put in moorings?
They don't care. They don't care.
Mm-hmm.
Why would they want to put moorings out here?
Why? Money?
Money. What else? What else?